Welcome back to Houston Life on this National Watermelon Day and National IPA Day.
Yep.
And speaking of that, No Label Brewing in Katy is throwing a special citywide celebration for today's National IPA Day. The main event takes place in their tap room, featuring a lineup of fan favorite brews, including their award-winning West Coast IPA, Cali Boy, which is what I was drinking off the top of the show.
You had that. And not only can guests sip on some amazing beer selections, you can also enjoy live music, food trucks, and so much more. That's why Lauren Kelly is out in Katy this afternoon, cheersing to today's festivities. Hey, Lauren.
That's right, Tessa. Cheers to that. And I'm also trying to promote National IPA Day. Tom Painter, thank you so much for having us out. No Label in Katy is one of my favorite places to come. You guys have a great story. You've been around for how long now?
Nearly 13 years. 13
years. You've got some award-winning beers. And
multiple award-winning beers.
Let's just take a look at this award wall back behind us right there in the tap room. But we got to talk about this one right here. Derek was drinking this Cali Boy earlier. When we talk about awards, award-winning in the World Beer Awards. That's like the top dog, right?
It won a silver at the World Beer Cup. It's the largest beer festival in the world. And it just won a bronze in Melbourne. We shipped this beer all the way to Australia for reasons I don't know.
We'll have to ask our local Aussie Mel Camp if she's had some and if she likes it.
But this is our killer West Coast IPA, and today is National IPA Day, which is a beer holiday.
So let me ask you this, Tom. I do love beer, but I'm very picky when it comes to flavors. I like a lot of light beers. I like a Kolsch, like we were talking about before.
I love
What
Kolsch.
is the flavor of an IPA? What are you getting? Because I don't know how to describe it, except it usually gets me like right in this region.
Well, it's one coming in at 7.5%. That ABV is almost its own aroma.
Okay.
But you're getting like some citra hops, so like some mosaic. Like, it's a beautiful, hoppy, floral, delicious beer. And there's a little bit of bitterness, but that's just like with the territory.
So when people are coming out, I know this place is going to get packed. It's one of our absolute places to come. Family friendly, dog friendly as well.
Yeah.
What are the IPAs aside from Cali Boy that you guys have here?
Well, so we also have our Bedrock City collab, Up and Away.
Okay.
It's a beautiful hazy IPA, delicious drinking. One of my personal favorites, called Mind Your Own Business. Literally.
I think that's what Tessa was drinking too. And also, like, just the aesthetics and the artwork alone on the cans are pretty amazing as well.
We pride ourselves on working with a lot of creative people, and a lot of those awards on that wall are accolades from the industry. Like, this label won 2 years in a row a best beer label in the world, which is pretty wild. And we're pretty humble. We work with a lot of local artists in Katy, in Houston, and they, the work is...
They really do a great job. So I want to talk about the celebrations here at No Label for IPA Day. Festivities have kicked off technically, but you've got the food trucks coming out. You're going to have some live music.
Food trucks are out. Live music is here. Plus, we're having pint nights all over the city. Over 25 bars, from Webster to Cypress to Sugarland.
So awesome.
To downtown Houston. It's pint nights all over the place. So literally, you can go get yourself a Cali Boy around the city, and you get a special IPA Day glass.
Okay.
It is our beer holiday. This is like, so IPA is the #1 selling style of craft beer.
Okay.
It's one of our #1 selling beers. So the whole industry does it up big, and we take it very seriously here.
Absolutely.
So it's a craft beer celebration. I say.
love it. Cheers. Why does your glass have a bunch of little lumps on it? What's the difference between mine and yours?
This is a traditional fancy IPA glass.
Oh, I see how it is, Tom. I get this one, and you get the nice fancy one. Okay.
Don't hold it against me.
I also want to mention that you guys are going to have some special merch later, and No Label is really notorious for some of the coolest merch. You can take a look behind us at all the fun things that you have, but all kinds of specials happening all day.
Yes, all day long. It's like, no, our merch wall is like second to none. It's kind of like a bazaar, you know, like it's a little too much sometimes.
No, it's not too much.
It's half the fun.
Absolutely. Well, Tom, cheers. Thank you so much for having us out.
Thank you.
National IPA Day here at No Label Brewery in Katy. You guys have to come check it out. It's going to be slam packed later.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebratory beer holiday.
Yes.
Cheers. Derek and Tessa, back to you in Studio B.
Hey, Lauren Kelly, please do us a favor. High five Tom for us and the entire gang there. They do such a great job. We're such big big fans.
five.
And
Yep.
No Label made our day back here at KPRC. They've got a lot of fans here, including, I think, a couple, Tessa, in the control room, perhaps?
Check out our control room.
Wait, what's
They're
going on there?
loving it.
Oh, there's Scotty pressing buttons on the left, well, middle left, and Chris pressing buttons on the right. Heather, where's your beer? Heather's on the back row.
They
Oh,
always
yeah. She's got
want the
nothing.
drinks.
They always want the
And
drinks.
No Label Brewery.
Oh,
came
there
through
you
for
go.
them. Oh,
Share
okay.
the love.
Perfect.
Yes, you get a beer and you get a beer. All right, y'all.
It's a
Drink up on
holiday.
this National IPA Day. It really is good stuff. By the way, Cali Boy, the guy has a mullet on.
He
the
has a
can.
mullet. Look at my cat.
It's
My
reasonable,
cat
too.
has a
Lava lamps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Just like Kitten Palooza. Okay.